In the calm of the night, when the world was still, a capable message unfurled, a divine disclosure implied fair for you. Led Celestial Host Michael talks to your soul nowadays, opening an entryway to covered-up truths that will alter everything. This is not a coincidence. If you're here, you're implied to listen this. There's something exceptional approximately the timing of this message. Final night, the blessed messengers were moving in quiet, weaving endowments and wonders into your way. Nowadays, as you open your heart, you'll start to see the signs they cleared out behind, glints of trust, whispers of affirmation, and guarantees of wealth. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, "You are not alone in this travel. The sky have been observing over you. Indeed, in minutes when you felt misplaced or inconspicuous. Those sentiments of instability are moving presently since what was covered up is around to be uncovered. Like this video, if you're prepared to get this favoring, the blessed messengers have been working energetically, adjusting openings, and clearing the way for your breakthroughs. Final night's mystery is not fair a message, it's a development of divine powers that have begun to unfurl in your life. You may feel it as of now, an inconspicuous move, a calm knowing profound inside. As the message unfurls, you're being guided to step into your genuine control. You've been carrying dreams and dreams that appeared out of reach, but the time is coming for them to show. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael reminds you that no exertion goes unnoticed in the otherworldly domain. Everything you've been holding up for is coming to you directly, and the favored couriers are celebrating your steps forward. The message is clear. You are venerated, you are seen, and you are guided. Let this truth settle in your heart, and know that the best is in any case to come. Comment 333 if you feel this truth resonating in your soul. As you continue on this travel, keep in intellect they are your protectors, your guides, and your most noteworthy supporters, no matter what lies ahead. You have their steadfast venerate and light to coordinate you. The revelation from last night is a favoring, an overhaul of the divine control that includes you. Get a handle on it, cherish it, and let it energize you to move forward with certainty and strength. You are on the brink of something fabulous, and the favored delivery people are here to ensure that you see it through. Accept in their course, and let their cherish light your way. Chief Wonderful Delivery Person Michael says, the favored flag bearers were whispering your title into the stars. They've been making a way of light, breaking through the shadows that have weighed you down. These days, as you open your heart, the signs of their work will begin to spread out a few times as of late you like a magnum creation. The message is clear. Something divine was set in development last night. It's as if the sky balanced reasonable to ensure that you're guided, secured, and significantly worshipped. This is your miniature to step into the sparkle of the blessings that have been organized for you. As you examined these words, the favored delivery people are enveloping you with their cherishing imperativeness, carefully pushing you forward. Their closeness is determined, their cherish boundless. And their plans for you are past anything you've imagined. Each movement the favored couriers took last night was for your most essential extraordinary. They saw the burdens you've been carrying and made it their mission to lift them. Undoubtedly, the humblest of stresses you've held on to are being tended to by their revering hands, clearing your way for what's to come. The essentialness of last night was competent, so much so that its impacts will swell through your life in the days ahead. You may take note synchronicities, minutes of peace, or without a doubt sudden clarity around things you've been tending to. These are not coincidences. They're the comes almost of the angel's divine intervention. Chief Brilliant Flag Bearer Michael reminds you what you've been holding up for is closer than you think. The seeds of your dreams have been watered, and directly they're beginning to grow. This is a time for certainty, for accept, and for appreciation for the gifts that are as of presently spreading out. The Watchmen favored delivery people have been working behind the cover, bringing light to the zones of your life that have felt dim. They've seen your fights, your tears, and your minutes of address, and they've been unflinchingly weaving courses of action and openings into your travel. What happened last night wasn't reasonable a subjective act, it was a miniature of divine course of action. The favored delivery people saw your supplications and responded in ways you'll sometime recently long begin to see and feel. Their revere for you knows no bounds, and their course is ceaselessly driving you toward your most hoisted extraordinary. In fact, directly, as you considered this, the favored flag bearers are setting sensitive upgrades in your heart. They're enabling you to accept in the plan, to let go of the fears that have been holding you back, and to get a handle on the changes that are coming. Sword amen if you're arranged to release fear and step into wealth. The puzzle the favored flag bearers revealed last night is one of believe and alter. They're showing up you that in fact in the minutes when you feel unnoticeable, they are ceaselessly there, working behind the scenes to ensure your delight and fulfillment. Their message is one of reassurance: you are never alone. Each step you take is guided, each challenge you go up against is reinforced, and each triumph you inclusion is celebrated by the favored delivery people. They see your quality, your flexibility, and your capacity to shimmer in fact in the darkest times. Chief Wonderful Courier Michael says, directly is the time to accept in the divine organize for your life. The favored couriers have been arranging the way for you, removing obstructions and setting the orchestrate for your taking after chapter. This is your diminutive to step into the stream of divine imperativeness and watch as everything begins to alter. The gifts the favored couriers have orchestrated for you are not far off. They're as of presently making their way into your reality. Each step you take in certainty brings you closer to the life you've envisioned. The favored delivery people are reminding you that you are commendable of each favoring coming your way. As you move forward, accept in the signs the favored flag bearers are sending. Whether it's a repeating number, a song that talks to your heart, or a sudden feeling of peace, these are their ways of communicating with you. Pay thought, since the divine is persistently talking. The events of last night were the universe's way of setting things in development. The favored flag bearers have worked enthusiastically to make a space for your dreams to thrive. This is your diminutive to get a handle on the cherish, course, and support that include you. Your watchmen favored delivery people require you to know that everything is falling into put. The challenges you've stood up to have been arranging you for the blessings ahead. Accept in the get ready, since the favored delivery people are driving you to a life of enchant, abundance, and peace. As you reflect on this message, keep in intellect that the favored delivery people are persistently near, watching over you with worship and care. They see the fabulousness interior you, and they're here to offer help you shimmer undoubtedly brighter. The message from last night is one of change and divine timing. The blessed messengers are directing you to a put of clarity and reason, and they're inquiring you to believe in their direction. Everything you've been holding up for is on its way. Final night, whereas the world rested, the sky mixed with a divine reason, creating a message implied fair for you. It was in the stillness of those hours that the gatekeeper blessed messengers moved, weaving their light into the texture of your life. Their work holds a truth so significant that it's predetermined to move the way you see your way forward. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, the blessed messengers have revealed a mystery implied to direct and elevate you. This is a minute of divine clarity, a update that you are profoundly adored and intentionally chosen. The occasions of final night were not by chance. They were organized with accuracy and care, custom made to your travel. The vitality from the otherworldly domain was centered totally on you. Your supplications, trusts, and indeed your quiet tears have been listened. The blessed messengers, with their unbounded shrewdness and cherish, have started adjusting the pieces of your life to bring you closer to the breakthroughs you've been holding up for. As you studied this, their nearness encompasses you, filling the space with peace, affirmation, and an unshakable sense of reason. What happened final night carries the potential to change not fair your circumstances, but to your understanding of how profoundly associated you are to the divine. Sword amen if you're prepared to get this divine change. They see the fabulousness interior you, and they're here to offer help you shimmer undoubtedly brighter. The message from last night is one of change and divine timing. The blessed messengers are directing you to a put of clarity and reason, and they're inquiring you to believe in their direction. Everything you've been holding up for is on its way. Final night, whereas the world rested, the sky mixed with a divine reason, creating a message implied fair for you. It was in the stillness of those hours that the gatekeeper blessed messengers moved, weaving their light into the texture of your life. Their work holds a truth so significant that it's predetermined to move the way you see your way forward. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, "The blessed messengers have revealed a mystery implied to direct and elevate you." This is a minute of divine clarity, an update that you are profoundly adored and intentionally chosen. The occasions of Final Night were not by chance. They were organized with accuracy and care, custom-made to your travel. The vitality from the otherworldly domain was centered totally on you. Your supplications, trusts, and indeed your quiet tears have been listened. The blessed messengers, with their unbounded shrewdness and cherish, have started adjusting the pieces of your life to bring you closer to the breakthroughs you've been holding up for. As you studied this, their nearness encompasses you, filling the space with peace, affirmation, and an unshakable sense of reason. What happened Final Night carries the potential to change not fair your circumstances, but to your understanding of how profoundly associated you are to the divine. Sword Amen if you're prepared to get this divine change. The puzzle of Final Night is tied to your fate. The blessed messengers saw your battles, the minutes when you questioned yourself, and the times you felt alone. In their boundless sympathy, they worked to expel the obstructions that have kept you from venturing completely into your potential. They need you to know that nothing you've persevered has been unsuccessful. Each involvement has been a venturing stone driving to this divine minute. The truth uncovered Final Night is that your life is moving in a heading more lovely and deliberate than you can envision. Led Celestial Host Michael says, "The sky are celebrating for the light inside you. Your travel has been supernaturally guided. Indeed, when it felt questionable. The blessed messengers are here to remind you that you are never alone, and their nearness is more grounded than ever sometime recently. The vitality of Final Night is still unfurling around you. You may start to take note signs, a quill in an unforeseen put, arrangement of numbers rehashing, or indeed a sudden wave of peace. These are the angels' ways of communicating, reminding you of their faithful nearness. The truth they divulged is one of trust and recharging. The way ahead is being cleared, the weight you've been carrying is being lifted, and the openings you've been yearning for are being put inside your reach. Believe that what's happening presently is planning you for a season of plenitude and delight. Your gatekeeper blessed messengers have been energetically working to adjust each detail of your life. They've seen the dreams you've held near to your heart, and they're guaranteeing you that those dreams are not as it were substantial but predetermined to come genuine. You are on the brink of something uncommon. As the day unfurls, you may discover yourself reflecting on the minutes that have brought you here. The blessed messengers need you to discharge the questions and fears that no longer serve you. They're encouraging you to step forward with certainty, knowing that the otherworldly domain is completely supporting you. Final Night's secret holds a truth that will enable and elevate you. It's an update that no matter how challenging life may appear, you are continuously being guided towards something more noteworthy. The blessed messengers are strolling with you. Each step of the way, guaranteeing that you have everything you require to flourish. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, "Your light is implied to sparkle brighter than ever sometime recently." The blessed messengers have evacuated the cloak of question and fear that have clouded your vision. Presently, it's time for you to see yourself as they see you. Solid, able, and meriting of each favoring coming your way. Comment "Favor me" if you're prepared to step into your divine predetermination. The truth uncovered Final Night is one of divine arrangement. The universe is planning in your favor, and the blessed messengers are working energetically to guarantee that everything falls into put. You are being arranged for a season of breakthroughs, one where your endeavors will bear natural product in ways you never thought conceivable. Indeed, presently, the blessed messengers are whispering support into your heart. They're reminding you that your travel is one of a kind, your reason is significant, and your light is required in the world. Believe in their direction, and know that you are precisely where you require to be. The message of Final Night is clear. You are cherished past degree. The blessed messengers are lifting you higher, directing you to a put where peace and delight ended up your ordinary reality. Grasp this truth, and let it rouse you to move forward with confidence and mettle. The gatekeeper blessed messengers need you to keep in mind that your life is a confirmation to versatility and confidence. Each challenge you've confronted has fortified you, and each step you've taken has brought you closer to the divine reason that is standing by. This is your minute to rise, to believe, and to accept in the enormity inside you. The stunning truth of Final Night is that the blessed messengers have evacuated boundaries you didn't indeed know were there. They've made space for development, for mending, and for the sign of your most profound wants. All you require to do is believe in the prepare and permit the favors to stream into your life. Led Celestial Host Michael says, "The cloak between you and your divine reason has been lifted." The occasions of Final Night were no coincidence. They were a divine intercession. The sky have been adjusting everything for your most elevated great, and presently the pieces are coming together in ways that will astound you. The blessed messengers saw your supplications, your trusts, and indeed your noiseless fears. They ventured in to move energies, to clear impediments, and to bring clarity where disarray once stood. Their work was ponder, deliberate, and filled with cherish for you. Nowadays, as you open your heart to this message, you will start to see the signs of their nearness. The mystery of Final Night is that you are venturing into a modern season of endowments, and the blessed messengers are driving the way. The truth revealed Final Night is a message of trust and recharging. The blessed messengers have been working behind the scenes, coordinating openings, and evacuating boundaries that have been holding you back. This is your time to step into a stream of divine favor. You've been carrying dreams that felt far off, but the blessed messengers need you to know that they are closer than ever. Their direction is driving you toward the fulfillment of those dreams, and they are inquiring you to believe in their work. Let go of the questions that have been weighing you down, since the blessed messengers are clearing the way ahead. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, "You are prepared to walk in the light of your reason." The occasions of Final Night were planned to remind you of your quality, your flexibility, and the control inside you to make a life of wealth and bliss. Comment 333 if you feel the angel's direction clearing your way. The mystery uncovered Final Night is associated to your most profound wants. The blessed messengers saw what your heart genuinely yearns for and started adjusting everything to bring it to you. This is not fair, a little move. It's a change that will touch each zone of your life. The vitality of the blessed messengers is encompassing you presently, empowering you to believe in the prepare. They need you to know that you are backed, adored, and guided at each step. The occasions of Final Night were an update that you are never alone, indeed in the minutes when life feels dubious. This is your minute to step into arrangement with your divine reason. The blessed messengers are expelling fears, questions, and anything else that has been holding you back. They're making space for development, for recuperating, and for the supernatural occurrences you've been imploring for. The revealing of Final Night's mystery is a call to believe in the divine timing of your life. Everything you've been holding up for is as of now in movement, and the blessed messengers are directing you to it. This is a time of change, a time to step into the totality of who you are implied to be. The blessed messengers need you to pay consideration to the signs they're sending. Whether it's a rehashing number, a minute of peace that comes out of no place, or an unforeseen opportunity, these are their ways of communicating with you. Be open, since the answers you look for are as of now unfurling around you. Chief Heavenly Messenger Michael says, "The favors you've supplicated for are on their way." The blessed messengers are empowering you to hold on to confidence, and to believe in their work. They are planning you for a season of plenitude, delight, and reason, and they need you to step forward with certainty. Comment favored if you're prepared to get the plenitude holding up for you. The vitality of Final Night has set the organize for extraordinary changes in your life. The blessed messengers have evacuated the deterrents that have been holding you back and supplanted them with openings for development and victory. This is your time to sparkle, to step into your control, and to grasp the life you merit. As you move forward, the blessed messengers are reminding you to remain open to their direction. Their cherish for you is boundless, and their nearness is consistent. No matter what lies ahead, they are strolling with you each step of the way. The mystery of Final Night is a message of trust, adore, and divine arrangement. The blessed messengers are driving you toward a life of bliss and fulfillment, and they're inquiring you to believe in their arrange. Everything you've been holding up for is, as of now, making its way to you. So be it. If you feel moved to express your appreciation for the substance and the message we share, you can grant super much appreciated of up to $20. Each commitment makes a difference. Us reach more hearts and spread the light. Indeed assist. Thank you for being a portion of this wonderful travel together.